I'm here now. Oh my goodness. Ah. I was working on things. Let me fix this. This always is doing this. I'll have to fix it on the other channel too. Why do you move always, Pink Man? Hello everybody. Welcome while I fix this. How are you all doing? I'm sorry I rushed to get so food went bad. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Ah. So, excuse me. Dinner. Oh my goodness, where do I start? So, I was cleaning. We're cleaning the house. And then I looked at the time and I was like, it's like 6:30. There's no way I'm going to have enough time to cook and eat before 7:30. So I made that announcement like, "Hey, heads up." on the Discord. And then Shalou made the dinner, and I thank him for cooking. Thank you. Thank you for the meal. But that's the thing is, you know how you can tell when chicken goes bad? Is when it smells and tastes like fish. So I was eating this chicken and I was like, it didn't smell bad like before. So I was eating this chicken, and I took a bite and I was like, this doesn't taste right. And I thought at first maybe it was because we had just made salmon the other day, and maybe it was like something to do with the salmon somehow got on the chicken. But the more I ate, the more I was like, I don't feel comfortable eating this. And Chalou was even like, no, that doesn't smell right. So I'm like, oh, well, it's like 8 o'clock now. And he made me some SpongeBob Kraft mac and cheese, and that was my dinner. SpongeBob Kraft mac and cheese and juice. It's absolutely a girl dinner. um so that was my rushing. It's you. It is you, Chalou. Everybody give Chalou a round of applause and tell him thank you for the girl dinner of SpongeBob Kraft mac and cheese. And some juice. Shout out Chalou. Anyways, we're gonna play Date Everything tonight. And I realized I double stocked us with the Valentine's Day stuff this week. Because Saturday I wanna play Kaichu. Um so we're gonna be seeing a lot of dating sim games this week. Excellent title, by the way. Thank you. I thought of it as I was eating the SpongeBob Kraft mac and cheese. Also, I guess I should say not sponsored. I just really like. I made the last time I made Kraft mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. The last time I made it, like the Kraft specifically, I grated some sharp cheddar into it, and it's an instantly a 10 out of 10. Like, it's delicious. I can eat a lot of cheese. I love cheese. Thanks for the resub.
Also, yeah, you are probably right.
Also, yeah, I'm probably right about what? About the Kraft mac and cheese. 45 months, that's insane. That's like over 2 years at this point. What I say about Kraft, Have I ever showed you the image I drew where it's like, don't ask me to clarify because I don't remember what I just said? That's me every time you reference something that I say, and then I don't remember, and I'm racking my brain for like the next 3 minutes of what did I just say? What did I just talk about? Almost 4 years. That's insane. What, you've been here for 4 years. That's wild. Gwen, don't you have a hobby? I'm just kidding. Look at the fucking math nerd. Gwen's hobby is watching me. Wow, okay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love to have you here. You're always welcome in my swamp. We need to come up with a nickname for y'all in the swamp. I've been trying to think of some, and all of them kind of sound insulting, so I'm trying not to go with those. You will suplex Chalou. Yeah, I think he deserves it. I mean, he did make me SpongeBob Kraft mac and cheese. But I think ultimately you do deserve the suplex, Chalou. I'm sorry, I cannot. Alright, you're here to watch me date furniture, so... So that's what I'm gonna do. Where's the game? There it is. It's penumbra time. No! Alright. It's loading. Yeah, Chalou hasn't been here the last few times that I've talked to Shadow Lord. Is that what I do first thing? Do I just go right and talk to Shadow Lord? You make sure my headphones are actually working too.
Team 17.
Oh god, yep, they work. You would assume you assume that's what I would do? Well, usually I like to talk to like other things and before I talk to him.
Everything.
He's usually I've noticed in the past few streams, he's the last one I've talked to. Using non-stick sprays. So does that say don't use it in your air fryer? Look at how nice my room is. I'm gonna have to like review my last few streams and to see exactly where I left off with talking to Timothy Timepiece. Was this always the rug? That just feels weird. This doesn't feel right. Was this always my rug? It has been a second. Alright, let's talk to Penumbra time.
There's a strange heaviness to Shadow Lord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
No.
Dark tidings, Penumbra. The news I carry may be troubling to you.
What's wrong?
I have found the final armament piece. Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed.
I was removed from top mod of my favorite subreddit. I'm gonna remove you from top mod here. Reddit moderator status. Excuse me? Try Discord moderator status. Get on my level. Disgusting. What subreddit, Chalou?
With that, my final form shall be revealed.
I don't like either of those. Okay, so when I worked my like third job as a side gig, I was a Discord moderator for an art Discord. Yeah, that job sucks. I do not recommend being a Discord moderator. I wasn't paid for it. It was like it was solely volunteer. Yeah, it sucked, and they treated it like a full-time job when I was working it, and I'm like, I don't have enough time to like do this on top of my life, on top of my job. Oh, you were Chalou Reddit mom confirmed. I was making fun of the character saying I have sad news and was dubbing him. Oh, I see. Yeah, Chalou, I still think you're a Reddit mod.
You may be surprised by who I become.
How different is he going to look? Reddit mom? Excellent. Yes, be a Reddit mom, Chalou. You're still my friend.
Thank you.
No, I don't want friend endgame.
It is imperative to me that you understand that your presence was most welcomed. Our conversations have been a highlight to my dark days.
If I get friend zoned here, that's it. It's over.
It seems my vernacular has become more flexible as our bond tightened.
Shadow Lord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
Oh.
The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void, heed my call. Bend to my will and reforge my soul.
Why is he sweating?
Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
Shadow Lord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke.
I'm fine with being friend zoned by anybody but him.
The Shadow Lord you once knew is gone, replaced by what appears to be...
It is complete.
Oh my god. Saying words is hard work. Finally!
Some nerd?
This is the final form?
As I suspected. You wouldn't recognize my form as it is now. It's me.
It's me. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX.
But my real name is Skips.
Skips? What? Why? Why is it Skips? Yeah, that sounds cool.
I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this. If you have any questions, ask. What
I
do
have
you wanna
many
know?
questions. The gorilla from regular show is actually dark and brooding.
It's a handle.
I
You know,
figured.
like online name.
Yeah.
My friends and I would chat with each other online using DIM. Oh, DOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah.
Darkness Online. Are you too young to know what that is? Yep. I wasn't kidding when I said
This is me.
Shadow Lord was a popular name.
Legitimately, this is me.
You know how many shades are out there? We're all darkness. Some work in collectives, while some occupy a whole
I
house to
love-
themselves.
I love that the music is distant now.
That's my real name. Skips Shadley.
Skip Shadley.
Yep. Told you you'd hate it.
Oh, it's kind of lame.
I'm not actually the Lord of all Shadows.
I noticed.
My friends and I love role-playing, so we made characters to chat as.
I mean, this is legitimately me.
Not real. But wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress? I was excited to talk to someone again.
Oh. Oh no, do I call him cute? Yeah.
Ah, gross. Eh, well, maybe that's okay.
Maybe that's okay. This is wild.
His name was Benji.
Benji. That's a cool name.
Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group.
So are these all just other shadows talking to each other? Or, like, is this a person? This Benji?
The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay. Especially mine. Yes, it was nice.
Yeah. Yeah?
There was an eclipse and we were able to join our forms. I hope wherever he is, he's happy.
Okay, so they are shadows, I think.
Yeah, probably. So, are you mad at me?
Nah.
Cool. Do you
We're
still
chill.
want to hang out with me?
I guess so. Like, it's a chore. Damn.
Well, that makes me happy. We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill.
Play Hangman's the only thing.
After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore. Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
Oh. I'm sorry?
Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you. That way, we'll be together forever. Yeah, but the powers of darkness are
Get
very...
reconfigured, idiot. I'm just gonna turn into a shadow.
Now, become untethered and enter the void.
The thumbs in the pockets taking me out.
It'll be fine. You're not like the others. You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did. And we'll be together forever. Trust
It's
me.
just a bad ending. You know what? Let's do it. Shadow time.
Oh, you chose correctly.
Let's become a shadow.
Now, let the dark ritual commence.
Skips holds his hand out to you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Penumbra, join hands with me.
I can't take it seriously, even in the calm, quieter voice.
You take his hand as directed. It's hard to tell, but you could swear you see a blush spread across his cheeks.
His blush is yellow.
Ooh, excellent. Be untethered from the warmth of light and submit
There's
thy
no way to
soul
take
the
Penumbra
chill
seriously.
of night.
Chaloo. Chaloo, Chaloo, Chaloo. You can take it seriously when a giant monster is calling you that. I hope you realize what they meant by date everything is give therapy to everything legitimately.
Be one with the darkness.
No, I cannot. That wasn't directed towards you.
Skip's grand incantation ends, but there's no
Don't
puff
bad
of
me.
smoke or flash of light. You certainly don't feel any different.
Am I shadow yet?
This can't be.
No. Stop throwing things at me, no!
Why isn't it working?
I'm trying to become
Aren't
a
you fully
shadow.
attuned with the shadows? No, that's not right. If you can't become a shadow, how can we truly be together? For you, it is.
No.
You have so many other friends to talk to. I only have you. Why do you have to go in the morning? Why can't you just stay and be with me?
Oh no. Is that what they're calling it now? Deserved. No. He's so sad. I fucked up, chat. He's mad at me now. I can't become a shadow. Let's talk to the bed.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short circuit, but
Exactly.
some way or another, it's happening.
How does this work?
She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
She's very transcoded.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
Get me off your mind, please. The funny colors. She reminds me of... She does remind me of rose quartz.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you too.
She's really cute.
Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't been so easy.
Oh no.
I wonder if you have any bedtime routines or rituals that help you out. You always look so comfortable and happy in your sleep.
Can you please stop watching me sleep?
You'll make me blush, you know.
I'm gonna date the bed. I think the bed's gonna be the easiest one to date.
You must do a little something to get yourself ready for bed, hmm?
No, like, I just lie down and let darkness claim me.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Maybe if I read something pleasant, my thoughts would be a little bit calmer. As for me, you know, these days I mostly just lie awake playing out some silly fantasy in my mind. I'll spare you the details, but I always hope it might lead me to some sweet dreams. Or at least a peaceful
You
rest
know
at
what
that
I
house.
think one of the hardest ones to date is going to be? I keep thinking about the puzzle, not puzzle piece guy, the board game guy. And I have no idea how I'm gonna win his board games. And I think that's gonna be really hard. Because next is chess, and I'm terrible at chess.
But nothing seems to work for me.
So I've been kind of holding that off because I'm kind of nervous about that. I believe in you. I don't believe in me. One of us needs to. There is a guide because of difficulty. See, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of, like, part of me wanted to cheat and use the guide, but part of me also just wanted to do it authentically, so I'm kind of torn between that. Like, do I do it authentically or do I use the guide?
Oh, well, probably nothing you'd want to hear about.
Oh, she's shy.
They are pretty dirty.
I mean, it doesn't hurt once or twice. What do you mean, the the guide? Do we want to hear her dirty fantasies? Yeah? Yes to the fantasies or yes to the guide? Both? Okay.
Well, Let's just say I have this recurring fantasy about someone who doesn't seem to notice me.
It's me.
So I do all sorts of wild things to get their attention. Daring, exhibitionist things. You get the idea.
The only reason why I'm saying it's me is because this whole game is revolved around me.
Yeah, so that's what I think about at night. Anyway,
Betty sighs, as if she hasn't quite found what she was looking for.
well hey, thanks for talking that out with me. I'm gonna try to shake up my routine tonight. I'll take any positive thoughts you've got. Thank you, hon. See you tonight.
I guess a way to answer that question is to ask if you want to date Brendan Lee Mulligan. I don't... Brendan, is that the board game? I don't... Is it the voice for the board game? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's his VA. You already got Matthew Mercer. Which one's Brendan Lee Mulligan? What is he voice?
Nope.
Nope. Yes, chat, I live like this. Everything is open. Yeah, but like what else does Brendan Lee Mulligan voice? I don't recognize the voice actor's name.
Oh. Oh.
Stop being open, maybe. Damn. Oh, I want to talk to the silverware. There's a way you can open things, right? Can you not talk to the silverware? Maybe I'm not opening it right. No, that is the button. I can't close the oven. He does a lot of tabletop RPG streams. I see. I thought I could at least open that. The way that they made it sound with Candelabra's thing was that you could talk to the silverware. So yeah, there's a lot of Roll20 VAs in this game.
Darling, allow me.
Oh my god. What the fuck? I just clicked on it. Why is he wiggling? Do they all do that? Okay, wait a second. Okay, wait a second. What are the things that I've reached?
Oh. And it's... Nat 20!
You can interact with them? Okay, wait a second. Who else? Who else did I... Oh, the couch.
Anytime you want a nap or a cuddle, I'm here for you.
That's crazy.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Alright, wait a second. Who else is there that I can... Oh, yeah, the candelabra. So after you reach a certain level with them, they do things. You can interact with them.
Extinguished.
It's actually pretty cool. Wait a second. Okay, who else is there? What else is there? The boxes. Oh, maybe those are different boxes. Where are my other... Where are other boxes at? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that you could just interact with them around the world. Or around the, like, outside world. Can't think of anyone else who I've reached that with. Not the toilet yet. Oh, the wall. No, he doesn't do anything, I guess. The safe?
Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies.
There's money in there. This is actually really cool.
Okay, I'm totally obsessed.
Does the door talk? No, obviously you just open and close the door. The toothbrush. Did I talk to this thing yet?
Well, hello
Oh, it's
again,
Barry.
darling. Absolutely fab to be in your lumescent company again. What's new with you? I hope all is gorgeous. I am indeed.
I like Barry a lot. I forgot about Barry.
So, since we last chatted, I memorized the hex codes of all my favorite shades of pink. And then I forgot them. I was supposed to be organizing all my color palettes before I got distracted by thinking about pink things and trying to name all the stuff I know that's pink.
I also love the color swatches on the skin. Like, nice.
So, anyway, if you were thinking of going with the Smile Republic Berry Red eyeshadow today, I apologize in advance for not knowing where it is.
Are you ever just normal by any— No, that's too mean.
I suppose I do. Which is funny, because if you'd asked me, I'd say my head's empty most of the time.
Again, they did well with the characters. They really did, honestly.
I forget enough things that it should be, but the moment a thought's gone, the space immediately gets filled up with something else. Well, that reminds me, I was actually going to ask if you could help me with that. I mean, from the color coordination on your amazing outfit alone, it's clear you're far, far, far more level-headed than I am, darling, and...
My outfit's amazing. Look at that. Y'all like my outfit? Chat, do you like my outfit?
I'm, well...
Birthday suit.
Messier than one gets trying to do the mascara in the back of a moving taxi.
Yeah, don't you think the colors just work so nicely together? The reason why Xanner's is so colorful is because when I create OCs, I usually don't go like the colorful route with them. And when I was making Xanner's, I was like, Xanner's was originally just gonna be brown and black, and I'm like, I need more than just that. So I literally like looked up a color palette that I liked, and I used that color palette. I cannot remember what the color palette's name was, but I used that color palette, and it was a lot of back and forth until it was ended with this. And yes, I have purple. I wish I could find some of my old, like, my older drafts of Xanner's color palette.
If you're offering, I'd absolutely love the help, sweetie.
Xanner's color palette 2 unlocked. Technically, there is a second color palette. If you have, or if you've seen the Beachy Keen pins that I had made a while back, mostly blue and like peach colors, that was the second color palette. And there's a third one with swamp colors too, but we decided not to go with that one because the colors look too muddied as a pin. So we went with like the beach summer vibes.
Lately, I've just found it really, really hard to focus on anything. You know, I realized after we spoke last time that I actually can't remember what we talked about.
I can't remember what we talked about either.
Like, I have little flickers of the conversation. Like snapshots almost, but you were really interesting and I enjoyed chatting and I feel awful that I can't remember anything as if you weren't and I didn't.
Barry falls silent, the weight of his confession clearly getting to him.
I get it. Don't be sad. Barry, it's okay to not remember everything. I don't think forgetting the details of a conversation is that terrible of a thing to do. Don't worry about it. It was just a casual chat, hardly something that needs to be burning in your brain. You tried to push a bunch of makeup onto me, ask some silly questions, that's it. I like the first one.
It's more than that, though. For example, if I watched a movie, do you know how much I'd remember by the time we hit the credits? Same thing, just snapshots.
Oh no.
Maybe a line or two for a while, but...
They have what I have.
Maybe more important stuff than that, too. It could be the happiest day of my life, and I'd still walk away with cliff notes that'll fade in no time at all.
No.
Feels like my brain robs from itself.
That's the ADHD.
Takes away the things I experience and leaves an outline in its place. I can feel life crumbling away behind me like a particularly cheap liner pen.
Feels like this stuff were actually important. No, that's mean. That's always mean to say. I hate it when people say, if this stuff's actually important, you'd remember it, right? I hate that. Don't tell somebody that because you don't know how their brain works. And it's extremely rude to, oh, because I remember it. Like, just because I remember something doesn't mean that somebody else has to. They take away different things. It infuriates me when that's somebody's go-to is, oh, if it's so important, you should have remembered it. Like, you don't know what trauma I had at such a young age to make my brain develop the way it does. Even I don't know what trauma I had, okay? Because I forgot about it. That's what my brain's doing, is making me forget. Like, damn, I hate it when people say that. Sounds like you're really trying, though. For some of us, our brains just don't cooperate like they should. Get that.
I try to remind myself of that. I really don't mean to forget. In fact, the harder I try to remember a thing, the more likely it is that I'll struggle to commit it to memory or get distracted by something or whatever. Then again, my stupid brain's a steel trap for stuff that's totally not all that important. It's just whatever silly thing I'm mega focused on at the time. I once learned a whole bunch of meaningless facts about Herne Bay in Kent. At one point, I could quote you every line of I Want to Be Your Granary, or give you the history of the pinball machine.
Therapy time. Yep, I have to give my makeup therapy.
I could have told you all that. Until I got bored and forgot.
So you hyperfixate on things. That makes sense that you'd remember that stuff. Sounds normal to me. You remember things you're interested in. Just seems to prove that you only remember what's important to you, and most of that isn't important to anyone else. That one sounds mean. I'm between the first two. You hyperfixate on things. Makes sense that you'd remember that stuff. Sounds normal to me. You remember things you're interested in. I'm gonna do the first one.
The only thing that ever really stays is the thing I talk people's ears off about all the time. Cosmetics, product, makeup, and skincare, all that glitz.
Because you have an interest.
I'm never not fascinated by the things we style ourselves with, and I guess that's what makes Barry Styles Barry Styles. It's what I can remember, so that's me. Pretty ironic, darling. The closest thing to my heart is only skin deep.
Maybe for some, but you make people feel good. That's definitely something that matters. Gotta have a hobby, right? Well, I wasn't going to be the one to say you're shallow. That's mean. Why are all these so mean? Barry's not shallow.
fairy gives you a warm smile.
That's a lovely way of looking at it. You have a beautiful perspective.
You can be an asshole in this game, and it's kind of funny. I mean, like, I'm not going the asshole route. Maybe we do after I beat this game, we do an unroute where I make everybody hate me. So what was it you actually needed my help with?
Oh, yes! I forgot that's what actually started this. I can't remember a single thing, and it looks to me like you're able to keep track of roughly 100 things at once.
I have over 100 things to talk to.
So, like, how? How can I at least pay attention to the things I want to pay attention to?
It seems to me that if you can't keep everything in your head, keeping it somewhere else might be the best thing. Sounds like you need a therapist or something. Really not sure how I can help you sort your brain out. That's what I'm doing right now, is I'm being your therapist. It's probably best to write things down. I do that.
How do you mean, hun?
Like a journal. I have an ADHD journal. I don't know how to answer that stuff. That really, stuff goes in, stuff doesn't go out. This might sound obvious, but write things down. Not just important dates, but all sorts of things. Yeah.
All sorts of things.
That's what I do. The second I have a thought that pops in my head, I write it in my ADHD journal, so I don't forget about it. Things others said that made you laugh, the details of events that you keep wishing you didn't forget.
Oh, yes, of course, darling. It's so obvious. Yet I never actually do it. Sometimes I think to do it, but then I just don't. Feels like too much, or I convince myself I don't need to. But I do need to, don't I?
To be blunt, yeah.
Heck, even if I forget to bring a notepad, I'm literally never more than 2 inches away from a liner pen in my own arms.
Using the tools of the trade aren't a bad idea, actually.
Oh, like, I could use the orange eyeshadow as a highlighter for super important notes, because it's a lovely shade and it's always left unused on the palette. And I have this red ink liner that's always been too splodgy for lips, but oh, it looked gorgeous in a notebook.
There, beautiful. Another ADHD folk solved, saved. Some of these characters also feel like the writers were working on some things out, for sure.
I didn't even think about how fabulous the book itself could look. I'm getting giddy just thinking about glittering up a notebook, like giving my own memories a makeover. This is brilliant. This is just brilliant. Thank you so much.
I love hearing you say brilliant.
Brilliant. Now, I absolutely must get to work.
Alright. Yay, we helped. We're gonna talk again and something's gonna have gone. Like, something's gonna be wrong.
Woohoo! Shake me, baby!
Okay, Bo. You know what? I think the dumbbells is where... Is this where he was?
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin.
Me, puts sticky notes all over my desk at work to help me remember things. Also me, too many sticky notes, which are old and which are important. Get a notebook. Instead of a sticky note, just put it all in a notebook.
He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
Misplaced. Keep it in your desk. Like, whenever something important happens, write it, date it, write it in your notebook, and just keep the notebook on your desk. I have a notebook, I jot ideas down, usually TTRPG stuff. See, and then, like, the stuff that are, like, absolutely super duper important, you put on a sticky note. But everything else goes in the notebook, and every day at work, you just pull out the notebook and review your notes of what you need to get done. And then you can make it like a little checklist, like, have, like, a little... Or you can do you have a, Chalu, do you have a thing at your desk where you can put, like, push pins into the wall? Do you have like an area or like a thing where you can put like clip notes into the wall and like push pins? Because what you could do is, I'll simply die and no, I don't have a cork board or something similar. So I think what you should do is get a cork board, yes, and then take paper, and at the end of the day, just summarize everything that needs to be done like first thing in the morning tomorrow. Get a push pin and push it into your cork board, and then when you come in the next day, you have your itemized list. That way you can leave work at work and not have to worry about it while you're at home. And then the second you walk in, you can see all of those notes. That's what I did at my job, at my file clerk job. I would at the end of the day, I would summarize everything that needed to be done. Don't really have a place to put a corkboard though. It's a series of desks with no walls near me. Just keep it on your desk. Or like, do you have like a wall in front of you or something? Or is it just like you're looking at somebody the entire time? Like, do you have like, is it like a cubicle or? No, I'm facing a coworker. We can probably find something for you that's like a stand that goes on your desk that you like a stand that you can push put a cork board on. It can be like a small cork board. It doesn't have to be a big one. Yeah, time to make that coworker hold a cork board. Yeah. If it's a means of keeping organized, for sure, like, get, like, a little stand and a cork, like, something small. It doesn't have to be anything that takes up your whole desk or takes up a whole wall or anything. Just something that you can push pin your notes into, and then leave, that way you can leave yourself a summary of what needs to be done the second you walk in the next day. And then it can be like a little checklist, so when you finish something, you just check it off, and then move on to the next thing. Or if something gets finished, you know, check it off and look at the list.
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited. It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too. There's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break, less competitive talk. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
I don't like the way he's looking at me.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
Oh no.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro.
Is he using a shake weight?
And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence. It is driving the weakness out of your body by force.
Oh.
We'll call you by your name. Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third.
That's his full name?
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Christoph glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
Oh no.
You! Tell him what you need.
Me? What I need?
Yes! You need to have the weakness beaten out of your soft body.
Me?
He pauses for a few long moments before finally adding,
with exercise. You have neglected yourself for far too long.
Damn.
In my domain, you will do so with intention and strength.
Damn, calling me out too.
None of this real winners do their best and know their limits, sentiment, and foolishness.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room. And it's their house.
It's my house. Go conquer a village or whatever it is guys like you do for fun. Should exercise be unpleasant? Is that a correct thought to have? Exercise is unpleasant, but you know, I don't think it's as extreme as he's making it, but I mean, It shouldn't hurt, yeah. I'm gonna go with the first one.
No, it's supposed to be nice.
Is it?
Yes, unpleasant, miserable. There is no gain without suffering.
I mean, that's... I don't...
It's no pain, no gain, and that ain't true. It doesn't need to be painful.
I am pleased you understand. Make sure you explain.
It should take
to
exertion,
him.
but not actual playing. Right. I mean, you feel exhausted
Happy
afterwards.
suffering, peasant.
God damn, that cross trainer is intense. Bringing the mood down was a sport. He'd be a gold medalist for sure.
Yeah, vibes only.
Hell yeah, man. Back to the program.
I'm so wishy-washy.
Today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
I don't
Nothing
think
like
you
a
should,
good lift.
like...
You can work your whole body out.
I think it's like exercise is unpleasant because there's a lot of things you don't want to do because your body just physically can't do that. So in a way, having that mentality is correct where it's like, man, I'm gonna be super sore, but at least I'm like strengthening this part of my body. But it shouldn't be a, you're working until you're nearly exhausted and in pain. That's why you do like a day of like working out something and then you take like a rest day and then the next day of working out again. Like earlier, I was doing some like minimal core workouts and I can't, like, I suck with push-ups and wall sits and planks and all that, and I forced myself to do it because I'm like, I need to at least get my body to be a little bit stronger to withstand this endurance, and I just do it for as long as my body can usually take. So for planking, I was able to make it to the 30-second mark, where last week I could only hold for 15. So that's a nice like start. And then push-ups, last week I could only do 1, and this week I could do 4. So and then last week for wall sits, I could only hold it for 10 seconds, and this week I can hold it for 20. Me on bikes or elliptical. Yeah. No, for real. The bikes are fine, but the seats are uncomfortable, and the elliptical is okay, but it depends, I think, on which ellipticals you're using. That shit is rough, but it feels good after. Exactly. It's like, it's literally, it feels good because you have like those positive endorphins just like running through. Like you have that dopamine running through because you're exercising, and it feels great. I'm gonna probably be a little bit sore tomorrow, but it's at least nice to try to work that part out because my core definitely needs to be strengthened, and my shoulders.
Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude. So, ready to get started?
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
No.
Hell yeah, let's get it!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct, and that you're not lifting more than you can handle.
What a good, like, what is it when somebody, like, watches you? What's the term? Play some league? Nice.
He never pushes you too much. He only kindly
I'd be down to
encourages
play
you
some
when he
league a little
sees
bit
you growing
later.
Tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit
Maybe
more left in
tomorrow
you.
we can play some league or something.
When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Spots, that's it. Somebody spots you, that's right. Hell yeah.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy? That's great! Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay? Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important. if you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. If you lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse. But I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga. I mean, it'll
Yoga's
make you sore
nice.
too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff we do. Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
I tried to take yoga as a class, but COVID happened and they said you can't do yoga. And I was like, oh, that sucks. I don't think I've even reached an ending with the magnifying glass.
I can't believe we actually did it! Solving that case with you was one of the highlights of my existence. I barely even know what to say. That we do.
We're an amazing team.
And I'd love to keep solving mysteries with you. As a friend or as a lover. You do?
Yes.
In that case, what should we do with the rest of the day?
Well...
I can think of nothing I'd like more.
Oh, good.
But I'm not sure I'll be able to think about anything but the gaze of your lovely eyes.
Finally. I talked to her like 3 times. And we never got an ending.
Case closed. We're lovers.
Yay. That was easy. Okay. That was such an enthusiastic yay. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it to sound as unenthusiastic as it was. Woohoo! Alright. Let's talk to... So now she...
I'm getting all fogged up with you around.
Does the light switch do anything?
Let your light shine through.
Do they only, like, move if you,
Let your light shine
if you reach a love ending with them? Or is it... any ending that you reach that they can move around like that? Your Sims do that?
What a most bothersome feeling.
Your Sims do what? Hello, Nightbot.
The feeling of offline mode. As if there was a whole wide world to explore, and you chose to stay indoors. A silly thing if you ask me.
He's looking at me again. He's kind of crazy looking.
I can do so much
Oh my
more.
god.
Surely you understand this. Have you ever felt unappreciated by Philistines?
Also, I hate this fucker. Save him for last. This guy? Oh, I see.
Sigh. I'm like an astounding wonderkin, stuck in a one-horse town with nothing but the local yokels to keep my prodigious mind company.
Alright.
If all you want from me is to wash dishes, I can do that. I can. But I must do more.
He's kind of crazy.
Please, appreciated Valdivian customer, won't you share that power?
Wait, so are you saying... But wouldn't it make him happy if I gave him the ability to? Like, what if I just piss him off more? You can't come in here and say some cryptic things and then leave me alone with him. He's standing right there menacingly. He can kill you? So wait, he literally can kill you? Alright. Oh, wait.
My infinite dishwashing abilities dash to pieces like so much fine china. I will remain here, ever faithful, ever cleansing.
Okay. I can hold off on getting an ending with this guy. Yeah. He looked like he was gonna fucking kill me. He's probably gonna hate me, to be honest. I think I'm fine with the dishwasher being the only one that hates me, to be honest.
Oh, good! You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics.
Date everything becomes a horror game once the dishwasher comes to life.
I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero.
Okay.
What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book.
Okay.
Which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection. But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
I think I can help with that.
Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started?
Yeah, let's help.
Excellent! I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
I think the Daphne Fatale.
Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatale, who had gone missing.
When asked Daphne when she last saw her husband, she replies at the squid cannery. Then takes the job but doesn't tell her that he's not a real detective. No, he's last seen claiming mail. I think he doesn't want this to,
Wen investigates the squid cannery.
I don't think he wants us to
he talks
go
to the foreman, a foreboding and
far.
mysterious communist named Gregor Privyet.
Cursors Cliff has been missing ever since he told Jersey Pizzoli he wouldn't pay protection money anymore. Gregor needs to take the ashes of his father on a cross-country trip to bury them in Winnipeg. Pirates. Gregor takes Xander to the back rooms where his most muscle-bound and sweaty scanners can. Damn! No.
Wen goes to Jersey Pozzoli's
That's a
cannoli
sentence.
factory on the wrong
It
side of the
sure
tracks.
is.
His goons open fire.
Detective Wen survives the onslaught and sneaks into Pozzoli's office looking for clues. When what he finds shocks him to the core. They shoot up all the cannolis. They were being baked. Detective Wen ducks behind some crates only to find a crate labeled gold bars. Detective Wen will have to get to Jersey Pozzoli the only way he knows how, sleeping his way to the top. Damn! Damn.
There's a framed picture labeled Cliff Fatale and Jersey Pozzoli, shaking hands.
Detective Wen is horrified. The man labeled Cliff Fatale is him, and he was Cliff Fatale the whole time. No. On the right side of the picture, Santa Claus covered in blood. No. Suddenly, the windows blow out and the CIA rushes in. Agent Stone says, Detective Wen, this is our jurisdiction now. No. Maybe. And more than just taking hands, they're in a tryst with Daphne as well. I think... You know what? Yeah.
Okay, this seemed very noir up until the end. But at that point, readers will be hooked.
Oh, damn.
Call it Night of the Assassins.
I was kind of hoping that it would continue on from there. Because it would be like a... I'm not gonna do that.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
He hates it.
Looking at this, I think this will be one for the ages.
Okay, good.
I'll write it up right
I was
away.
kind of hoping that it would keep going, because I was like, I feel like that would be a cliffhanger ending of like the first book, you know?
Unless you think we could come up with something better?
No, let's try again.
Starting from the top. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
I'm just gonna do all...
Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatale, who had gone missing.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna stick with
Wen
the ones
investigates the
that I
squid
did
cannon,
before.
where he talks to the foreman, a foreboding and mysterious communist named Gregor Privyet. Wen goes to Jersey Pozzoli's cannoli factory on the wrong side of the tracks. His goons open fire. There's a framed picture labeled Cliff Fatale and Jersey Pozzoli, shaking hands.
Yeah, let's do this one with Daphne.
Daphne appears in the threshold and says, "Care to join?" I like it. A slow burn romance. I call it Mystery of the Missing Kiss.
Yeah, I feel like that's better.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
It's fantastic.
Looking at this, I think this is gonna maybe get us in trouble, but it'll be so worth it. I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
I think that looks good.
See you soon, partner.
Talk to Art.
Welcome back, co-curator. Let's return to our gallery design, shall we? You've got to see this one. Much less serious than the others. I mean...
Oh.
Just look at this adorable little thing. I'm sure some might call it kitsch, but to me, it is perfectly quaint. That little house, that little brook.
It kind of looks like that
little
one artist
rainbow.
work that a lot of people don't like.
You know, I read a wonderful story once about a young couple who escaped their city to stay for a weekend in a cabin just like this. They liked it so much, they moved in and never went back. Shall we discuss it?
Sure.
Lovely.
Let's
What
discuss
do you
this.
feel when you look at this? Of course. It was designed to do just
Yeah, we
that,
do have
I
one of
believe.
those. One of those. I can't remember what the artist's name is, but I just know that everybody doesn't like him.
The subject is immediately clear. There's no definitive point of view, no work required from the viewer.
For real, though. Okay, but it is a little bit ominous with these branches missing some leaves, though.
In fact, the majority of people looking at this would feel just the same way. At ease, not triggered. It was designed that way.
Yeah, kind of creepy now.
Critics have claimed the same, believe it or not. There is a school of thought.
Thomas
in which
Kincaid,
kitsch
yes.
is
That's the
actually
artist.
a political and social tool. Critics have claimed that the style can be used to convince people that they're feeling something sincere and deep, but with no real substance.
Yeah, and I don't know why people don't like him. I think it's because he's kind of an ass, but it's been a while since I've looked into him.
Even
I
that
think-
it can be
I
used
think
to
it's-
reinforce totalitarian systems of governance.
I think the reason why no one liked Thomas Kincaid was because they felt that his works were so ordinary and just very, it's just like one of those things where it's like, it's just a house, it's just a cottage, like, that's not art, like, art is supposed to make you think, not supposed to, like, be that, and I think I've heard that he's an ass, kind of, but I'm not entirely sure. I've never talked to him myself, but I think that was why, was people just didn't like his works, because they're like, this is just so nothing, and it's like, okay, but you need skill to paint a scene like that. Like, it's still skillful. It's like one of those things where people are just like trying to say what is fine art and what isn't, and it's like, don't put a definition on something like that. That's like stupid.
Amazing, isn't it? The power of art.
You can like something without it having a deeper meaning to it. Like, you can like the color blue and appreciate, you know, that it's representational of a ton of other things, but you can just still appreciate the color for being the color itself.
Yes, yes to both. Is this one you'd like to display?
Spooky. Hello, Cube. Yeah, let's display it.
Where shall it go?
Yeah, let's put it above the fireplace
How about
facing the
this?
piano. I think that's perfect.
Well, we are making excellent
Hello.
progress here. Just one more to go. Ah, the thrill of gallery design.
Nice. I like that emoji. How have you been, Cube? Are you having a good Thursday? Let's talk to the game console again. It's been a second.
The game console turns on.
My dishwasher is about to murder
Team
me,
17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Rit. Here you are once again, back
Oh,
where
you've
you
had better
started,
days?
with
I'm
your
sorry to
beautiful
hear that.
companion urging you to make a decision.
I hope that you are able to just vibe then, and that you have a good, tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, I hope that you have a good tomorrow, because it's the start of the weekend, and then you have the weekend to kind of recoup. I'm glad to see you too. I'm sorry you had a bad day though. That sucks.
She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite
Facts
recognizing
is
who
the
you
truth.
truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Alright, if I remember Luna, you just basically agree with everything she says. Oh, a new dateable. What? Oh! No, that's right! This is like a new... Okay, no.
Which way do you want to go?
Yeah, we've definitely met.
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
Alright.
No. I would definitely remember something like that.
Huh.
I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Stata decks anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
This is interesting.
All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay?
The friend
When I was little,
trope.
I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me.
Okay.
The password for me is Lincolnberries. Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me. Now let's get back to blasting. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
This one just resets, though. That's interesting. Because I swore we talked to... I'm confused now. It's been a second since I've talked to her.
Bizorg! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons.
No, Celine was the one we talked to last time, wasn't it?
Compound of the upholders.
No, I'm confused now.
They'll have assassin class upholders as well as surveillance class.
Gwen, I need you. I'm confused.
We'll have to sneak our way in and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Yes. I talked to her before, right? I'm so confused.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty.
Okay, I'll see. Okay, this is scripted then. I was confused. I thought like something
I found an
something
entrance on the dark side.
bad
Should
happened.
be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
Alright, I feel better now.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm. Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses.
That sounds unfair.
Can't believe that's our fate. How do you suggest we do this? Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon! Cease! 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 Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Oh no, Luna! We're gonna go.
Bravely, you take
This feels
Luna's
odd.
frozen body and crash
You
through
feel
the
odd.
remainder of the hallway.
This is a one-person show that we're just invited to see.
Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Yeah, let's do that.
You run
Split with
further
her.
through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close.
Ugh.
Wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Yeah, to the boss.
Let's go.
If I have to ask what crafting is,
You
that
and Luna
sucks.
make your way through the final threshold.
I would
and
like to
stop
take a
right
crafting
before
break.
the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities
Oh, yeah,
to begin.
okay.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take
This is why I was getting
Crescentia's
confused.
power. Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
Coffee? What are you doing here?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
I want to change that, the thing it says. I just keep forgetting I want to do that. I also want to post more art on my coffee account. That's how I used to take
The blue
commissions.
deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Art, yeah. I have a lot of my old art on there. Not like super old, but older art. I want to put some of my new stuff on there.
Crescentia! Go! Ah!
316 knows. I don't think I'm supposed to say lingonberry right now. Am I? No, she said the next time we meet. Yeah, 360 no scope.
Ha! Easy!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in
So you
Novaya
only
most
get
of the time,
friendship ending
having
with
a
her.
real
You
friend
have
by your
to-
side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
That's interesting.
Oh, it'll stick all right. Fantastic traveler.
Yeah, that's interesting that this is one of the ones that, yeah, you have to keep like
Next time you come
working
back,
on
I'll
to
remember
get.
you for sure. My friend. This time for good.
That's interesting. Okay. Who should I talk to now? A lot. Let's talk to Bodhi. It's been a second.
Hey, look at me on the couch, dude. Like I was made to be here. Yo, your stunts these days? Wicked.
What heroes do I like / should you unlock? Oh, for League? Hold on. One second. What do you want to what lane do you want to practice, or like what role do you want to like try more of, or are you looking for somebody easy to play? Cuz right now, since you're beginning, jungler wouldn't you won't really, I think you unlock jungler at like level 12 or something, or maybe like level 20 or something. So, you can play junglers for sure, but they'll mostly junglers take ADC role. I have no clue. I usually just play support in games. So my support that I usually play as is Sona. She's usually my go-to. If you want to try, I'm trying to think of what are some good support mid laners. Excuse me. Nami's fun, but she's definitely just a support. Alistair for sure is a good one. You might like playing as Twitch. Twisted Fate's a lot of fun too. You would probably like playing she's more of an ADC role, but I think you'd like playing as Poppy. I think you'd like Poppy. Or who's the other Yordle that's like Poppy? The one with the big guns. Poppy's the one with the big hammer. Who's the one with the big guns? Tristana. Yeah, she's a lot of fun to play. If you're looking for ease of champion, Kog'Maw's kind of fun. Kog'Maw has a passive, so when he dies, you can chase the enemy and blow up on them. So you kind of get like a second chance. Nautilus is fun, but he's very slow. He's definitely top laner. And then I blow up. Ziggs is fun. Yeah, he's kind of squishy. Rammus is fun too. I know last time you played, you really liked, Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is the scarecrow that hides in the bushes, or like, you can like jump scare people. There's a lot of the newer champions I'm not familiar with, so I couldn't tell you anything about like Nico or like the centaur deer lady. Freddy Fazbear jump scare time. Because I don't know much about them. I have a feeling you're probably gonna want to be a bot laner. And you can either do ADC or support with bot. So I'm trying to think of a character that you can do a good mix of ADC and supporting with. Sona's a pretty good ADC support mix. Like, you can take her literally anywhere. Like, because usually with support is you can, if you play the right champion, you can also play them mid lane if you know how to play them. So like Sona, I can play her mid lane and as a support. But I would say, I'm trying to think of a good, I'm looking at a list of champions right now. Are you gonna buy somebody, or do you have like RP saved up? I have some RP, I was just looking for the future. Okay. I'm trying to think who's a good... I want to say Yasuo. I don't know why. I know Yasuo is literally not a support or a mid laner. I mean, he could do mid lane, He's more ADC though, I think. You know what? You should, I would say either Yasuo or Vigar. I think you would have a lot of fun with Vigar. Maybe a Mumu too. Those are my options.
I've seen like multiple people jump off of buildings, and this one guy was wearing sunglasses with just one big long red lens and shooting lasers out of his eyes.
What is he looking at? Vigar is make wall stun bitches, send down meteor. Yeah, so Vigar is mana. Vigar is good for mid lane. Yasuo, I think, is good for mid and ADC. And Amumu is good for top. Or actually, I think, isn't Amumu versatile where he could technically go in any lane? Or is he only like a top laner? Because I think Amumu could be mid and maybe ADC. I can't remember, it's been a second.
Epic.
Yeah, Amumu is mostly top support and jungle. So you have like a little bit of a list there to try out and definitely see who's free to play. Can you see who's free to play this week? To get an idea, because I would say like that's a good way to kind of test out and see, get an idea of what lane you prefer to. Because I mostly prefer either mid or support for bot. I can do ADC too. Like I can do any lane, but my preferred lanes are either mid or support.
Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand? I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff, but this...
We used to have bunny ears on our TV.
Completely different ballgame.
Like when I was younger.
Yeah, it all kind of feels like content. How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
Technically, everything is supposed to be tailored to your preferences. Doesn't always work, though. Honestly, I have no idea. We just kind of consume it, good or bad, depending on what's trending. I would say it doesn't always work, though.
Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special. I'll go what now?
Oh, boy.
Explain.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm smart enough to talk about this.
My head hurts.
I killed him.
Whew. Thank goodness. Man, the tube was awesome back in my day. Family neckties, Bash, Houston, the Jeffersons, Wonder Bread years, growing pain relievers, the facts of life, Miami Vice grips. Ah, so many classics.
Certified bangers.
Oh man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite silver senorita? Yeah?
I don't know. I know this is supposed to be based off of Golden Girls. Let's do Dolores.
Radical! They're my favorite too! She's so snarky.
I think in Golden Girls, I don't know if her name's actually Dolores, but there's one name that's very similar to that that's like everybody's favorite.
Oh That was our favorite show. My grandmother and me, she was a 1920s time capsule.
That's in this. How does this work?
It was syndicated. Came on right after afternoon cartoons. Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke.
Don't ask questions you're not prepared. You're not prepared to handle the answer to. How do time capsules have kids? How does this work?
I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special. She was awesome. All
You
those
just have to
actors
try
were
hard
having fun,
enough.
huh? Super weird how much time has gone by.
You see, it's when a mommy time capsule and a daddy time capsule want to preserve time in a capsule. I don't know where I was going with that. Excuse me? You were excused. Ah! How dare you?
Oh wow. Well, good for her.
Stop it!
She
Stop
was a
throwing things
radical
at me! Stop booing me, I'm right!
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hydrate.
Is that okay?
Oh my god. I'm only doing it the once. You can spam it all you want. Oh my god.
It's
I'll
just
take
that
another.
I'm
I'll take another
feeling
drink.
A little out of place. Or
Just for you.
time.
You can hear that, right? my water ASMR. Alright, we're out of hearts. Oh, I hope Nightmare doesn't come and eat me. Aw, damn. I was kind of hoping she'd show up. I know how to get Nightmare to show up. I was just kind of hoping she'd show up naturally, or they'd show up naturally again. Okay. What do we do? Let's talk to the oven. They have a chance. They like me. Okay.
Stefan! Oh, thank the immortals you're still alive.
Oh, it's a Duke Nukem.
When I received your emergency distress beacon, I came as fast as I could. Swarmers were dug in, all along Highway Death, and ambushed me right outside the outskirts of Deathburg. Had to bash and mash nearly a dozen skulls. And before you ask, yes, bashing and mashing skulls is horrific. But I wasn't gonna let any of them heathen swarmers use your blood for fuel. No, sir, Chief. Even if I do, still hear them screaming in my dreams.
Chef. It's Chef Stefan.
Really? Are you sure? What rank is that? Like a colonel?
What? No. It's not military rank. It's the title of someone who prepares meals.
Why is it now every time I talk to Stefan, it's somebody else is here?
In my case, Michelin-starred meals that will change your life.
Oh man, that sounds radical.
I could use a real meal, let me tell you, Chief. I've been subsisting off protein gels and carnitine chews for damn near 56 months now. It's gotten so bad that my blood's turned purple, and some of my less necessary organs have liquefied. Ever had an organ liquefy on you, Chief?
No. But this conversation is making me feel like my brain is...
Oh, Crook! That's the first sign of a gamma worm infestation! They're probably burrowing in your amygdala right now! Someone call a medic! Scat!
Yeah, why don't you do it yourself?
I can't dial anything with these irradiated fingers,
What?
Ranger! The bones
I
are
like
all
these
limp.
too.
I got limp phalanges, Ranger!
Okay, whatever.
Quickly, Ranger! We don't have much time! They lay their eggs in your brain at night when it's cool, and when it's warm out, they start to thaw!
Just want to
Yeah,
have...
that's great. That's great. That's great. Hey, speaking of thawing, that's actually the reason why I called you.
I really just want to talk to Stefan.
For the mission, Chief?
What? Oh, yeah. Sure. For the mission.
Well, I'm ready, Chief. I was born ready. Mostly because minutes after I was born, they implanted a chip inside my brain. Never told me what it was for. Said I'd know when the time was right. And Chief, I swear to the immortals that the time...
Why won't he stop talking?
I don't know.
Orders, huh? But why didn't you just say so?
Yeah, I think the chip is malfunctioning in his brain.
Luke, listen to me, okay? As your superior officer, I need you to shut up for literally 30 seconds. Can you do that one for me? Can you just shut your hole?
Yes, sir, Chief!
Excellent! Now, listen up, soldier. We've got a life-changing meal to serve in less than 20 minutes, and some imbecile forgot to defrost the chicken. And unless we can thaw that bird in record time,
imbecile?
Operation Poulet a la Normandie is facing imminent mission failure.
Did you actually see that Steak and Shake is getting rid of all of their microwaves?
And I don't need to tell you what the dire consequences of
I'm just
mission
gonna leave you
failure
with
would
that.
mean for us all. So, soldier, can I count on you?
Sir, yes, sir.
Then throw open the chassis, soldier. We've got a bird to nuke. That's it, soldier. Nuke that bird straight to hell. Now, where did I put that apple brandy?
I have apple brandy. I think it would go amazing on a chicken, actually. That's something I could do with it. Genius. Alright, I don't want to talk to the dishwasher. It's probably gonna kill me, so. He's pretty mad at me. Let's talk to the piano. It's been a second.
Maestro, are you here to listen to me perform?
I clicked on you by accident. It's so rude.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to perform today. Nothing is quite ready in my repertoire. On to more pressing matters, though. I was hoping we could discuss my rider.
Your rider?
A rider? It is an agreement between the performer and the promoter. I'm sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together, but there are certain things I require if I'm expected to give a great performance.
Okay, what do you need?
For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Huvier.
You mean Hoof?
Oh, was that his name?
She waves her hand dismissively.
Rude.
You'll have to excuse me. I tend to cluster
Oh,
around the
not
French
rude.
composers lately. Still have a touch of the accent, I'm afraid.
Okay, not rude.
Well, that's just perfect then, isn't it? You can be my translator.
Oh boy. I don't know French. Is this right? Do I say that? I will say it.
Sorry, I don't know that word.
Yeah.
Please tell Javier that he needs to do something about the dust. It's
I
awful
did my
for my
best.
pedals. Any more of it and they'll begin to stick. I really did try to explain this to him, but the language barrier was just insurmountable. I'll need a bit of help with Hector too, I'm afraid.
I gotta go talk to Hector too. What do you need from Hector?
Could you please talk to him about the temperature? I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning. Yes, the only true way to measure
I'm smart enough
hotness,
for this now,
coldness, or
chat.
lack thereof.
It's big brain moment. I can talk to them now.
I couldn't imagine any other way. Honestly, I think my accent got in the way again.
No, Hector just likes to watch me get cold. He
Same
told
with
me.
Lux. I like to be lit a certain way. Everyone around here does seem to be a little... Oh, there's no better way to say it. Unrefined. Speaking of, do we have a lighting designer on staff?
I don't think so.
That's all right. I was somewhat prepared for this. My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once, and she told me all about their adorable little budgets. Now, if it's all right with you, I'd like to get back to rehearsal.
Alright, we gotta go talk to Hoove, to Hector,
Please
and to
do
Lux.
let me know what everyone says. I'm eager to jump into our walk once the issues are addressed. Adieu.
Alright, let's go talk to Hoove, because he's right over here.
Yo, what's up?
Man.
The nerve on that instrument.
Uh-oh.
She
They got
thinks
beef.
she's so fancy that she wants me to pay special attention to cleaning her feet. That's not a vacuum's job. It's her own damn fault no one wants to play her anymore. If she were nicer, there wouldn't be any dust. Sorry, I just get worked up when people have attitude.
Oh, I
Tell her
see.
I ain't interested.
Okay, so Hector is like she's mean, or Hoove's like she's mean. Let's go talk to Hector. See what he has to say.
You look like you have something on your mind, my beauty. Of course you did. 20 degrees. Could you imagine?
I think she meant Celsius.
What? The nerve. Perhaps I have a converter around here somewhere. But still, she needs to treat us lowly objects a little less like a baroness. Now then, what was I going to say before this interruption? You are persistent, aren't you? I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire.
Oh, this is
It
gonna
wearies me
lead into a
and
conversation,
saddens
I
me to
see.
keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home, downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there. All right?
Okay. He's like, don't talk to me up here. Alright. Now let's see if we can find Lux. I think literally any of the lamps will do. But I will do this one over here just in case.
Lux is primping for some imaginary audience when you find them, striking pose after pose. When they see you, they roll their eyes, pausing to address you.
What, you're on a quest or some shit? Oh, yeah, she wants better lighting.
Lux is such a bitch. I love them.
Need I point out the total disregard for what I might be doing? Ugh, the utter self-absorption of that request. I mean, if Keys wasn't such a total diva, she might have checked my latest posts. Then she would know that I am super busy with this update on my second snack of the afternoon.
That's so important.
But fine, whatever. I guess I'm just that essential.
Thanks, Lux.
Bye.
You must shower and go to bed. Have a good night. Have a good night, Gwen. thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you later. Alright. We talked to everybody. Let's go to bed.
You've come
Oh,
to
there, look,
expect
it's Nightmare!
Nightmare's unsettling
Yay!
presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine.
Just talking about you!
She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
You can't move. You're not even sure where you are, or what you're lying down on. It's soft, though. You feel like you could really sink into it. When you try to swing your leg over to get up, you remain still.
You giving me sleep paralysis?
When you try to reach your hand toward the ceiling, your wrist remains firmly by your side. When you try to pry open your lips and scream, your muscles don't move. It makes you want to thrash around even more. You try to blink. You can't. Your eyes are stuck open. For some reason, this feels like the worst part.
Is Nightmare also gonna turn into like a person like Shadow Lord did?
Until there's a crash to your left. The sound of someone slamming open a door. Or maybe kicking it down. "Grab 'em, boys," you hear someone say in a gruff voice. No, no, you think. You're screaming inside your own head. You can't see whoever is there. But you can feel hands grabbing your limbs. A hand on your back as you're hoisted up. They carry you flat on their shoulders, and no matter how much you try to will yourself to move, you stay where you are. The only thing you can move are your eyes, and all they can see is sky as you are carried out of wherever you were. You realize you might be dreaming, but you can't blink. You can't will yourself to wake up. The sense of dread in your chest is too much to handle. You feel your heart will burst. You try your arm again. Nothing. Your legs. Nothing. When you try to inhale, there's nothing. You are still as stone. The people carrying you start to slow down.
This
You
one's
are
better.
lowered down
This one's a
off their
better,
shoulders and onto something stiff. There are panels of wood in the peripheral of your vision. But it isn't until the lid slams closed that you realize where you are. You're in a coffin.
They're gonna bury me.
Panic rises in your chest, but you're helpless as you feel the coffin slide down at an angle and settle in your grave. Thunk, thunk, thunk. There's the sound of dirt hitting the lid as you're buried alive. Suddenly, air fills your lungs, and you feel your lungs expand, and you're able to finally scream. "Help! Let me out of here!" You cry, pounding your hands on the lid.
This dude's kind of shaped funky.
Thunk, thunk. The dirt continues coming down on you. You feel smothered by it. "Did y'all hear something?" you hear the gruff voice ask. "Nope," someone else replies.
You must eat burrs. Also spooky looking. I'm having a nightmare.
I'm in here! You scream, pounding your fists on the old wood. The burial sounds finally come to a
Well,
halt.
thanks.
You can
You
still
heading
hear the
about? You
people
heading
above
off,
though.
Chalou?
What's the tombstone supposed to say? One of the masks. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It only got half done anyway.
For free?
The gruff voice responds.
Well, I can't give you a nightmare because everyone's gonna want one.
Even as you struggle
Okay,
against your
Chilly, you
fate,
have a good night.
you realize no one will even know you're here.
I'll probably go on for a little bit longer and then I'll probably, Oh, you're gonna lurk on? Okay, well, if they have a nice lurk, I'll probably play on a little bit longer, maybe do like one more day, and then I'll probably head off.
You're too late to free yourself.
Do I tell her it's too scary? Why would you show me this? Alright, I get your point.
Oh, you do? What do you think the point is?
Because I told you it was
That's true. But what do you think this teaches you? That's exactly it.
Oh, she's teaching me a lesson.
Mediocrity is nothing.
I couldn't imagine. I couldn't remember what I told her I was afraid of last
Our
time.
progress-driven existence would have you believe that excellence is everything. But it isn't. Mere existence is everything.
I didn't get mediocrity from this, though.
You made it this far, and that's something to be proud of. Already broadening your horizons by peering into dark corners like myself? I'm proud of you. Keep peering.
Yay. Or I couldn't remember what I told them last time, what my fear was. And I couldn't piece it together based off of the nightmare they were giving me. Who can I talk to? I can talk to a lot. Oh, let's talk to the air fryer.
Oh. After your last encounter, you're not entirely surprised to hear the friar's voice before you enter the kitchen. You are, however, surprised by the volume and tone of his voice, as well as the presence of two others. It seems there's a lively discussion going on when you enter.
There is no reason to raise
Why are
your
they
voices.
here?
We can speak like civilized devices.
I see right through you, Father!
Friar, those who cannot handle progress and efficiency are doomed to oblivion and obscurity. It is perfectly natural to react to one's own obsolescence with anger.
You do your best to be quiet, but the moment your foot makes contact with the kitchen floor, 3 heads whip around to look at you.
Oh no, I noticed.
Yes, you, come here.
Adding another to your ranks will not help your cause.
What's happening?
You shut your goddamn fry hole for just 1 second!
We're obviously not going to settle this going around in circles like we've been. So, you're just in time.
In time for what?
I have only tried to educate these two on the sorry state of their souls.
Only? You're insulting the culinary arts and our entire existence.
It gets me real heated.
Before you came, I was educating these two misguided souls as to the state of their spiritual affairs. For a time, Stefan's way was the only way we all knew. Luke brought innovation in the form of eliminating oil, it's true, but his heat is unevenly applied, and if not wielded carefully, can dry out and destroy most anything.
I never would have thought an air fryer, a microwave, and an oven would have beef.
I ain't about to let you speak for me.
Or me.
If you insist on spewing your lies, only do it quickly so we might return to the subject of salvation.
Deep breath, Luke. In and out. Trust me. Oh, there you are. Beautiful. Just like that.
I'm gonna go first, so I don't lose my goddamn cool and forget what I was gonna say.
Sure, buddy. Go ahead.
Stefan's just so, like, just so supportive.
Look, microwaves, a real versatile tool. Time was you couldn't enjoy a meal without wasting away over a hot stove. No offense, Stefan.
Some taken. But go on.
Some taken.
I revolutionized things. Housewives in the 70s could feed their families without so much hullabaloo. I can handle anything. You want it, you got it. Baking a potato, I got it. Boiling water, oh, I got that too. Nuking some dino nuggets or pizza rolls, I'm your microwave.
Literally all the things you listed taste better in the oven, though. I gotta admit, you saved my bacon many times over the years when I was tired. Except for boiling water, the air fryer does all of that faster and cleaner.
Yeah, you see? That's what the hell I'm talking about. Hit a few buttons, beep, 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 and you're done. None of these highfalutin recipes are tricky techniques.
When are we cosplaying these three?
Disgusting. You must want better for yourself from here on.
Speak for your goddamn self, Friar.
Look, I think we all know microwaves have their uses. Even I can admit that. Even if I would never use one. But
you were just
there
using
will
him
never
before.
Be a replacement for the stove. Ever!
You just were using him to unthaw chicken.
Since the dawn of time.
Defrost.
Since man first learned to put flame to meat, there has always been a need for stoves. And there always will be. No matter what fancy gimmicks they come up with, there will never be a replacement for the good old-fashioned heat of a stove. For the versatility of pans and utensils one can use with the stove. Okay, so it takes a modicum of effort for the user. So you'll have to do dishes after. Is that all food has become to you? A series of inconvenience to be avoided?
Oh, now who's getting heated?
So, it takes a little effort. It's always worth it. Always.
Air fryer makes food, restaurant quality food without effort, though. It's true, the best meals of my life have been cooked on a stove.
I had thought you knew better. That you are used to something does not mean it is superior, or that it always must be the way forward.
Well, it's true, though.
No! The stovetop is eternal. They can invent 10,000 cooking gimmick machines. But no one's ever gonna invent anything that can top the stove.
Enough. Against my better judgment, I have allowed you both time enough to propagate your lies and blasphemies.
I don't use the air fryer enough,
Now, it is my time to speak.
Here we go.
Just give him a minute, Luke. He'll trip himself up.
There have been many culinary innovations over the history of mankind. Innovations that allowed man to take great steps forward and truly progress. The refrigerator, the food processor. But the microwave failed to solve the problem of fat needed to make food crispy and evenly heated. The stove might be what mankind has known for years, but it requires both fat and needless effort to transform food. But the power of convection eliminates the need for all these things. And unlike a convection oven, an air fryer distributes
They seem like they play Magic the Gathering. Honestly, they probably do. They're the pod that hates each other.
Those dinosaur nuggets Mr. Nukem professes to make so well.
Hello, Odin. Welcome
I
in.
can make them better. Pizza rolls, I have perfected them. There is nothing those two can do that I cannot.
Damn lies!
Do you seriously believe this? This bullshit?
I mean, it is true, though, but...
Hardly the ringing endorsement of the truth I should have heard, but it is a start.
Well, there might be some hope for you. But I'm not gonna argue you down. You want to buff that friar's ego? That's your business.
We're done here.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go.
The path of righteousness and truth is a lonely one, but I am used to walking it alone.
So, like, his whole thing is...
You will all see. It may take some time.
He doesn't want to, like, put grease in the
Man
food.
strives for progress, efficiency, purity. Sooner or later, everyone will get on board, whether they like it or not.
Do I just agree after being, like, wishy-washy? As a chef, air fry can make sauces like the stove can. The microwave can make perfect fried basil. Or can't make... Oh, I see. Yeah, it's, the air fryer's nice. I don't use it that frequently, though, so I'm just like, I don't really know what... like, what to use it for. I put some things in it, though. Like, I'll reheat, already, like, frozen fried stuff in it. But I heard that it can make really good, what is it? salmon, is it? I heard that it can use, like... I can't remember. There's, like, something that's, like, really good in the air fryer, and I can't remember what it was that I saw. It was something really odd, and I'm like, there's no way. I use it for frozen foods, but I use the microwave to heat leftovers. Yeah, exactly kind of what I do. If I don't put it in the oven, I put it in the air fryer. It's be wishy-washy.
Indeed they will. But I am glad you seem to understand. It is no small task to unchain your mind from the tendrils of oil and uneven heat. You are taking your first steps towards true freedom and bliss. Those two disrupted my ministry. If you'll excuse me, I must catch up on some things.
And stove for the cooking. Yeah.
You will return, yes?
I mean, I did the second time. I do live here.
See you later, then.
The friar busies himself muttering a prayer under his breath, turning away from you and paging through what appears to be a manual of some kind.
Okay. Well, we talked to the air fryer. Let's talk to Stefan.
You are persistent, aren't you?
I want you to like me.
Rather attractive quality. Okay, I'll bite. I have no orders up. What can I interest you in? Make a killer soda bread.
Need to get to know you more.
Stefan raises a suspicious brow at you.
You aren't turning my knobs, are you? Every day I'm here making orders for these lazy bones around here. Rarely does one stop to ask, how am I doing?
Yeah, I would ask how he's doing.
Besides you, Mr. Cluckles.
I like Mr. Cluckles.
It isn't my job to be quiet. It's my job to make good food. It's not my fault the others don't listen.
Every time I've tried to talk to him, he's like talking to somebody else.
You haven't cooked in ages. I've had to pick up all the slack. Okay. I guess life can be pretty demanding. I'm sorry for boiling over like that. Cooking is transcendent. Imagine, if you will, a meal cooked by someone you care about. There's a small little something for you to snack on. The smells of the main course.
I'd eat Stefan's soda bread. He makes a really good soda bread, apparently.
Mouth salivating in anticipation. This moment, this food foreplay, is magical.
That's what he likes to call it?
Fine. The plate is in front of you. You take your first bite and your mind races. You take in the flavors, the spices, everything. You're feeding every part of it, even just for a short period of time. And then, it's gone. The plate is finished. The bowl is empty, and the only thing left is your appreciation of the meal. But even that is now a nostalgic memory at best. At least until you have that meal again.
A stove's... Is that rude? A stovetop soliloquy? I just don't want that to be rude. I was gonna say I see.
Tell me, does your nose not wish to be carried away by the delicious smell of
I don't
food?
want to accidentally come
Does my
off
food not
rude.
delight? Then why don't we cook something together at long last?
I'd rather have a taste of your fine ass.
There we go. That's the spirit. I knew I saw the fire.
Well, I mean, that's what we were implying with the soda bread, but...
Whenever you're ready to throw down, just let me know.
Alright, finally, we're getting somewhere with him. Dishwasher's probably gonna kill me, so I don't want to talk to the dishwasher just yet. We can finish this with keys. She might get mad, though.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd be back soon. Any progress on my rider?
Lots of progress.
They've done everything I've asked? It doesn't seem like it.
They all refused.
You know, this is just like the time I got the lead part in La Vedova, and all the woodwinds pretended they were congested just to take away from my moment. Professional jealousy. That's what this is.
I don't know. I think it's more that you don't appreciate how you went about asking. They don't.
You know what?
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. I won't be here for much longer. How far along are you with your composition? The sooner you're done, the sooner I can get back to my department. What agreement did you have with the music department when they let you collect me?
What agreement should I have had asking for a friend? The best agreements. Everyone loves our agreements.
Oh dear. My understanding was that they loaned me out to an emerging composer in the theater department, you, to be returned at the completion of your project.
Someone actually say that, because I don't think I got that memo.
No one needed to say anything. Why else would the music department loan out their star performer? Besides, you're obviously an immensely talented artist. I mean, this space alone is perfect. Oh, absolutely. I've never seen a set fully capture the bleak existence of a lonely American working from home.
Oh, thank you. Spot on.
It's a phenomenal set. I'm sure it's serving up all kinds of inspiration. Or did you build it to actually be a part of your performance? Immersive theater is having such a resurgence. I always said it would. Now, are you thinking the audience will wander from room to room as we play, or will you have them do that prior to the performance? You really haven't shared much about the production with me.
Disappointment or lies? Let's lie.
I don't believe you.
She
Did the
saw
music
right through it.
department lend me to you or not? What is that? German? What's a handmade down?
She gasps, placing a hand to her chest.
Oh, wait, don't tell me. It's an award, isn't it? Some sort of lifetime achievement?
Keys, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm going to be a Hanem Down recipient. Hanem Down.
She's trying to correct me on it.
You know, it's the strangest thing, but it sounds like you're saying hand
There's a
me
trend
down.
about using a Terry's chocolate orange box for Magic the Gathering Commander decks. I will say perfect fit, 99 double sleeve cards and Commander to the side, some room to spare, and only 150 calories of 5 serving for 5 servings. You know what? That's you need to make like a food deck with it. That needs to be the box for your food deck.
But that's not German at all. I'm so confused.
Hand-me-down is an item that after a period of extended use gets passed on to someone else they can use it as well.
Keys stares at you, unblinking and silent. You can almost see the gears turning inside her head.
She's getting it. Alright, imagine you're a piece of gum. That's so mean. I'm not explaining this to you.
All right, you don't have to be a composer.
I don't want to be mean.
Perhaps you're a wealthy
I know she's kind of
the
mean,
arts?
but... not a wealthy connoisseur of the arts.
So, what you're telling me is that not only did I get handed down without my knowledge, I also have no job, no musical prospects, no financial prospects. You're not a composer, and this is my home now.
Are you ready to fall in love with me now? Is so wild.
Keys gives you a pleasant smile.
Fantastic. Would you please excuse me? I'm going to go scream in the highest octave I can manage.
Well, let's go talk to Art and finish that up with him.
I am having so many feelings right now. On the one hand, this is the last piece, and how exciting that we have done so much good work on the gallery. And on the other hand, this is the last piece. And after this, I won't have such an easy reason to have you around and work with you.
Oh,
I almost don't know what to feel.
I like art though.
I suppose I'll feel it all. That usually works.
You're a little needy sometimes. It's so rude.
All? Oh, you mean just the two things I delineated a moment ago?
All?
Of course.
He was like, excuse me.
You had me scared there for a moment. I have many other feelings, some not discovered yet by mankind. This last one is a true modernist kick in the pants. I give you protest art in the style of the one
I have a
only
Banksy?
Banksy.
I have a Banksy?
Ah, it's so irreverent and bold. I
Banksy
do
is
love it.
one of my favorite, like, protest artists. Like, I love it when a new one shows up.
What do you think?
I'm always on that.
Let's get into it.
I'll talk about this all day.
Talk! Tell me things! As am I. I mean, I am on board with art as the perfect solution to just about any situation, and politics are no exception. How do you find this piece to be political?
Every single criminal can wreak havoc with the right information. White man who is a thief stealing personal info from people who are so disenfranchised they aren't even in the image. Let's do that one.
Are we going to display this
Oh
one?
yeah, we're gonna display it. Totally. Put it right.
And where is this fantastic
I wish it
thing
wasn't
going?
going in the bathroom, but I think it.
How about this?
Yeah, let's put it right there.
Well, well, well. Here we are. All 4 pieces for the gallery have been
I wish it
studied
wasn't in
and
the
placed.
bathroom, but that's fine.
What an achievement! In the wake of it, there is something I need to tell you. You see, I've been thinking about you. About us.
Yeah, we're gonna get art.
Put them all up and talked about it every time. I am in love! Oh, it is rare to meet someone like yourself. And as you can imagine, I have met a great many folks. But you helped me with my gallery by offering your thoughts and opinions. You hung up every single piece and talked with me like humans do to each other. Even though they were so different from each other, and even though they may not all have been exactly to your taste. I am thrilled beyond words to hear
I just
that.
do this on a daily basis.
What's more, what is most, really, you talked with me about every single piece. To have someone to talk to, someone willing and smart, someone so vibrant and open-minded. I am happier in this moment than I have ever been, for I am in love with you. I am in love with what we have done, and I must know now, as I have needed to know so often before. What do you think? Can we talk about the great artwork of us?
Yay! Okay, we got art.
You have made me feel seen.
Nice. Okay. I'm actually gaining a lot more smarts. Or marts, I mean. S-marts. I've been gaining a lot more S-marts. I wish... I mean, my my S-ass is going pretty good, and my C-harm is appealing at least too. I think I need more C-harm, so. Alright, we got one more. Bigger brain. I had so many big brain moments. Let's talk to the plant. I think she's a fake plant.
Hey, you're back! Guess what? The fertilizer is totally working! Okay,
Yeah.
not really. But I've been doing all this research on manifestation and positive self-talk, and I think it's going to be really helpful for me. Anyway, I'm actually glad you're back because... Drum roll once again, please. I've got a brand new plan to become a real plant. A real plant plan. After the fertilizer debacle, I went back to the drawing board, started my research from scratch. And it turns out I was missing a key ingredient in my whole appraisal of the situation.
Oh boy. Alright, what was that?
Are you sure you're ready for this?
Yeah.
It's called the woot.
The woot?
I think you're really gonna connect with this. The woot basically is love. I know, it sounds cheesy,
So,
but hear me out.
is this basically like once she's realized she's going to be a real
It
plant?
means encouragement, visibility. Woot is the essence of giving someone support, cheering them on, believing in them. And you don't even necessarily have to feel those things in order to give them to someone. That's the crazy part. You can offer someone the woot before you feel it. And in the offering, and by them receiving it, you actually get it too. You know what this sounds like, right?
It's bullshit. It's
Total
magic.
magic! I am so glad that you get it.
So how does this factor into your dream to become real? I get it. Big fan of the woot.
Well, since you're already a fan, may I present the can?
Chrissy holds up a small green and pink watering can. It seems pretty unremarkable to your eye, but you suppose you'll have to wait and see.
The wootering can!
The wootering
This
can.
can, the technology in this humble garden implement is so specialized that it can literally hold and transfer the pure essence of woot from the can to me. And through the power of the woot, presto, I become real. The woot doesn't exist only in this can, of course, but according to the manufacturers, this is the most efficient way to preserve the power of the woot and transfer it in its purest form.
I would have thought wootering can, like I woo you. Oh.
Yeah.
Wootering. Okay, that makes
totally
sense.
Works too. If you were intending to woo me, which would be interesting. Are you?
Oh, absolutely.
I have to say, I might just take you up on that.
The game's called Date Everything, and that's my goal. I'm gonna date everything.
Provided you help make me real first. We can talk about that later. Anyway, I'm sure you can imagine how much woot is lost to evaporation in a traditional transfer procedure.
I didn't... What?
Ooh, what a great question. Cheering at a game or a concert. That's a pretty recognizable one. Think about it. Those fans are watching, paying attention, loving, moving, and grooving, producing huge quantities of woot.
Sorry, I'm just trying to stretch out my neck.
And by the time it gets to the field or the stage, all the way over there, so far away from the source, how much of it has just drifted away? I hadn't either, but now that I have,
We need to collect
it
that
makes
woot.
sense. So, the can is a really logical investment. I've already filled the can, but the woot charging ceremony as described in the instructions takes two.
Okay.
So we do the ceremony, and then you water me, or you wooter me, I guess, and then, I don't know. I guess I'm real. Ah, so exciting!
I already knew that. Did you know it's 3 teaspoons and a tablespoon, as well as 2 tablespoons is about an ounce, and 16 ounces makes a pound. which means a cup is 8 ounces or half a pound, and turning that half pound into a weight equivalent in $1 bills is about $227. If a pack of magic is about $7, that means you can get 32 whole magic packs TLDR by single.
What do you think? Are you ready?
Yes, buy singles right now. For sure, honestly, buying singles is the way to go with Magic. I'm not gonna like... It's just so much easier than trying to pull it from a pack, and a lot cheaper in the long run, too.
Yes! Ah! You are so cool! Okay, so to start, we both stand next to the can. Do we hold hands? No. Okay. And we both deliberately imagine the woot making its way from the can across the medium of the water, intertwining with my roots.
Exactly! I'm just gonna help her. Make her believe she can become a real plant.
And the woot shall be. Woot shall be? Yep, woot shall be. Okay. Imagining. Okay, I've got it. Do you have it? Wonderful. Okay, ready for the words? Here we go. And the woot shall be.
And the woot shall be.
Great! Quick! Pour the water!
Pour the woot and secretly think this is all.
Or watering can, at any rate. Doing your best to think positive thoughts for sweet Prissy.
Is it working? I feel like it's working. The fertilizer kind of tingled like pins and needles. This is much more soft, warm. It's like that time someone thought I was real and left me in a greenhouse for a few hours at the home warehouse. Gosh, what a fantastic day that was. I got to talk to a hydrangea, a real one. Can you see a difference?
Prissy looks just as she had before, save for a bit of extra moisture on her leaves.
Oh boy, if I have to stomach one more time that it hasn't worked, that I'm still not real, that I'm just a plastic plant, no different from a grocery bag or a bike tire. Oh no. It's amazing what you can take, isn't it? When you don't have a choice. I will. I'll try until it works. I think I'd better rest now.
No.
Tired, but not defeated. Thanks for your help. You're just the best. I think this would be a lot harder without someone who believes in me.
It's so sad. I want her to become real. Oh, I haven't talked to Zoe in a second.
You brought some spirits. I can feel it. Let's see how many you have. Okay, let's see if it's enough. Oh, darn. We're almost there. Keep on trucking. I'm holding out hope. That's all I got left at this point.
I think one more. I'm missing, I think, one more spirit, but I have no clue. What was that? What was that? Yeah, you're having that much fun? I've seen that sparkling. Wait a second. No, yeah, these are just regular sparkles. What was that? Huh. Maybe that was just nothing? Was it me just taking off the glasses? No. Honestly, there's a lot more sparkles in the air now, too. No. What? That's... It kind of scared me when they said that. No, that's so weird. I swear that I've seen that around the house too. Does that mean Nightmare's gonna visit me tonight? Oh wait, yeah, I need to... Does that mean Nightmare's gonna visit me? No. Alright, I'm just gonna walk around and see if I can find that, and if I can't, I'm just gonna save and call that a day. Is it like another spirit like Zoe? Maybe it only shows up at night? There's a frog outside. Because Zoe, I can see her without the glasses on too. Like that orb form. I can see that without the glasses on too. No. Okay. That's weird. I didn't see it. Alright. I'm gonna call it here though. I'm getting kind of tired. But thank you all for popping by and joining me tonight. We might stream a little bit tomorrow. I guess we'll see. But for sure, I'm planning on streaming Saturday some Kaiju. It is a Kaiju dating sim, so we'll have more dating sim for Valentine's Day. But, I'll see you all tomorrow. Let me, I'm always a fan of double saving, so I'm actually gonna make a new save too, just in case. Let's see, yeah, okay, I made a new save. But I think I'm gonna call that here. Let me switch to chill out. Let me close the game. And I'm gonna see who I can raid out to, who's available, who's online and vibin'. Let's see. Let's go to... Oh, Tech Junkie's playing some Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. So we can raid into, Tech. Let's go here. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'll probably see you tomorrow. If I don't, for sure Saturday, like I said. And I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I hope, if you have any fun weekend plans, for sure, I would love to hear about them. And if you're not a part of the Discord, let me see if this works. Feel free to join the Discord. Okay, we're going to Tech Junkie. Right. Everyone be chill with tech. I hope you all have a fantastic night, and thanks so much for hanging out. I'm getting tired, so I'm sorry I repeated myself multiple times. Right. Bye-bye.